Ada is gone. She disappeared. Disappeared. How? Where? No one knows. It's terrifying. What if she's not the only one?
That night, the whole village heard a scream. It was sharp. It was long. It sounded like someone was dying. People jumped from their beds. Dogs started barking. Chickens fluttered. Then, silence. A scream came from behind Babachuku's house, near the old well. By morning, everyone was whispering. A girl fell inside the well. Another person replied, "No, she did not fall. She was pushed." And one question entered every mouth. Did she fall or was she pushed? Who wanted her dead? Her name was Ada. Ada was a quiet village girl with soft eyes and a gentle heart. She greeted elders with respect. She helped children who cried. Even when she was tired, she still smiled. Ada's mother died when she was small. After her mother died, her father, Babachuku, later married another woman, Mama Nkechi. At first, everyone thought Mama Nkechi would love Ada like her own child. But that love did not last. Inside the house, Mama Nkechi changed. In public, she smiled and spoke sweetly. But at home, she became a different person. She treated Ada like a slave. Every morning, Ada woke up before the sun. She swept the compound. She washed plates. She cooked food. She fetched water from the stream. When she finished, Mama Nkechi would still complain. "You are too slow," Mama Nkechi would shout. "You are lazy. You want to eat my food for free." Sometimes, Ada would not even taste food until night. If Ada made one small mistake, Mama Nkechi would insult her. If a plate broke, she blamed Ada. If the soup was too salty, she blamed Ada. Even when Ada did nothing, Mama Nkechi still found something to blame her for. Mama Nkechi had a daughter too. Her name was Ngozi. Ngozi was about the same age as Ada, but Ngozi did not walk. She woke up late. She stayed in front of the mirror. She rubbed cream on her face. She braided her hair slowly. Ngozi always wore clean clothes, while Ada wore old ones. Ngozi ate meat first, while Ada ate leftover bones, and Ngozi enjoyed it. She enjoyed seeing Ada suffer. But the biggest problem was this. Ada was more beautiful than Ngozi. People in the village said it softly, but everyone knew it. Ada's beauty was natural. Her skin glowed, her eyes were bright, her smile was calm. Sometimes women in the village would say, "That Ada is too fine, oh." When men passed, they noticed her. Even a young man named Emeka, a good-looking farmer's son, started greeting Ada often. "Good morning, Ada," Emeka would say with a smile. Ada would reply quietly, "Good morning." That was all. But Ngozi did not like it. She wanted Emeka to notice her, not Ada. One day, Ngozi ran into the house and shouted to her mother, "Mama, did you see how Emeka greeted Ada again?" Mama Nkechi's eyes narrowed. "So what?" she asked. Ngozi hissed. "So, everybody is looking at her. Everybody is praising her. Soon, Babachuku will start thinking she is the only child in this house." Mama Nkechi kept quiet, but her face became hard. That night, while Ada slept on a small mat, Mama Nkechi and Ngozi sat outside and whispered. They talked like snakes. Ngozi said, "Mama, we need to remove her." Mama Nkechi asked, "Remove her how?" Ngozi looked around and lowered her voice. "There is a way." Mama Nkechi leaned closer. Ngozi said, "The well." Mama Nkechi did not answer fast. She stared into the dark. Ngozi continued, "If she disappears, our problem will end. No more praise, no more people calling her fine, no more Emeka, no more Babachuku loving her." Mama Nkechi breathed slowly. Then she said, "We must do it smartly." From that day, Ada's suffering became worse. They accused her of things she did not do. If money missed, they blamed Ada. If food spoiled, they blamed Ada. Even Baba Chuku started getting confused. Ada, why are you always causing trouble? He asked one day. Ada's eyes filled with tears. Papa, I did not do it, she said. But nobody listened. Mama Nkechi and Ngozi were building their plan like a wall. Then the day came. It was early morning. The air was cold. The compound was quiet. Baba Chukum had gone to the farm. Mama Nkechi came out and called Ada. Ada, she shouted. Ada rushed out. Yes, Mama. Mama Nkechi folded her arms. Go and fetch water from the well. We need plenty water today. Ada hesitated. The old well behind the house was deep, and something about Mama Nkechi's voice felt strange. Mama, why the well? I can go to the stream, Ada said softly. Ngozi laughed from the corner. Stream, care? You are now forming big girl. Go to the well, Ngozi shouted. Mama Nkechi stepped closer and grabbed Ada's arm. Are you refusing me? She asked. Ada shook her head quickly. No, Mama. She carried the bucket and walked to the back of the house. Mama Nkechi and Ngozi followed her. When they reached the well, Ada stopped. The well mouth was dark, like it was swallowing light. Ada held the rope with shaky hands. She lowered the bucket slowly. Then she heard Ngozi whisper behind her, Now. Ada turned. Before she could speak, Ngozi pushed her shoulder. Ada staggered. She grabbed the well edge. Her nails scratched the cement. Her heart slammed in fear. Mama, help me, she cried. Mama Nkechi looked at her cold like stone. Instead of helping, she grabbed Ada's hands and pulled them away. Ada screamed. That scream was the scream the whole village heard. Her body fell into the darkness. There was a loud splash. Then silence. Ngozi's chest rose and fell fast. Mama, did we do it? She asked, shaking. Mama Nkechi wiped her face and forced herself to breathe. Yes, she said. Now keep quiet. They ran back to the house. They pretended nothing happened. When Baba Chuku returned later, he asked, Where is Ada? Mama Nkechi quickly started acting. She held her head and shouted, Chuku, Ada has run away. Ngozi joined her. She left early morning, Ngozi cried. Baba Chuku panicked. Run away? Why? He asked. Mama Nkechi cried fake tears. She has been stubborn. Maybe she followed boys. I don't know. Word spread fast. Some villagers believed it, but some did not because Ada was not that kind of girl. Then something strange happened that night. At midnight, a cold wind blew through the village. The old well began to make sounds. Not water sounds, voice sounds. People heard a weak voice calling, Help me, help me. The voice sounded like Ada. Neighbors woke up and rushed outside. Did you hear that? One woman asked. Yes, another replied, trembling. The next morning, the well water was rising. It rose higher than normal. Then it started overflowing like a river. People gathered. An old man said, This is not ordinary. A hunter climbed a tree near Baba Chuku's house and looked down into the well. Then he shouted, Someone is inside! Men quickly brought ropes. They pulled and pulled until they brought out a weak body. It was Ada. She was alive, but barely. She was shaking. Her lips were pale. When she opened her eyes, she saw Baba Chuku and cried. Papa, she whispered. Baba Chuku held her tightly. My daughter, who did this to you? He cried. Ada looked at Mama Nkechi and Ngozi. With a weak voice, she said, They pushed me. The whole crowd gasped. Mama Nkechi stepped back. Ngozi started shaking. The villagers held them immediately. They could not deny it. Their faces showed their guilt. That day, the village elders judged the matter. Mama Nkechi and Ngozi were punished and sent away from the village in shame. Baba Chuku cried and begged Ada for forgiveness. He said, I was blind. I did not protect you. Ada slowly healed, and the whole village learnt a lesson. Jealousy is a poison. Wickedness never hides forever, and the truth will always rise, even from inside a deep well.